Hey guys, sorry about this weird little contraption I have. It's literally like paper towels, but my tripod was not working, so I got creative. So we're gonna be talking about our field and everything on it and how to find dots. So first, if we just look at our field, we start here. This is our director viewpoint. There's our little drum major / band director in the tower up there. And then here's our front audience and our back audience. So as performers, we're going to be facing this way towards the drum major and the band director. We like to break it up into sides of the field, so stage right and stage left. This is stage right, and this is stage left. Sorry, I messed up right there, sorry. Stage right and stage left, because if you're facing this way, this will be your right and this will be your left. We do that so that we can keep the performer's job as easy as possible. Then next to the geography of the field, we have our back hash. It's closest to the back of the field, and our front hash is closest to the front of the field. So of course at the very front we have our front sideline, and then in the back we have our back sideline, and our sides are called the end zones. So if you're facing that way, you're facing towards the end zones, away from the 50. So one thing to keep in mind as we're going through this drill, we want to make sure we know and recognize that each yard line goes by fives. So in a high school field, we don't label our fives. So this is, for example, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Each yard line here has a number going by fives. So if we say we're on the 45, we're going on the 45. Between the 40 and 50, that's our yard line. And then remember that between each yard line is 8 steps. So if we're going from the 40 to the 45, it takes 8 steps to get there. So our halfway point between those would be 4, which is right in between this, right there. That's our 4 steps. So next we're going to talk about facings and what on and off / inside and outside mean. So when we get a drill chart, we're going to get a front to back and a side to side. So for an example, we're going to be, if we say we're on the 40, that means we're on this yard line. Of course, they're going to say which stage you are, so stage left on the 40, right here. / stage right on the 40, right here. So yeah, we're on this line. And if they say we're inside the 40, that means we're going towards our 50. So we're going inside. So if we draw a line, we're going inside the 40. Oh shoot, that did not work. Okay, yeah. My pen doesn't work, cute. We're going inside to the 50, so think of it like a book. If this is our 50, we're going inside the crack of the 50. And then if we're going outside the yard line, we're going this way, towards the end zones. So yeah, if we say inside the 30, or whatever yard line, we're going towards the 50 on each side. If we say outside a yard line, we're going away from the center 50. So yeah. So to figure out more in detail our steps throughout our entire field, if we look at our front hash / back hash, or any of these sidelines with all these little lines right here, that's gonna help us find our steps. So if we go splitting, because each yard line is 8 steps, so if we split that, that's 4. So if we want to look at our little dashes, our 4 dashes. In the middle is 4 steps all the way down every line. So this is 4 steps in the middle, 4 steps, 4 steps, 4 steps, splitting yard lines. And then 2 steps will be splitting the splitting. So that'd be about here. So we're gonna be like just inside this little mark right here or right here. So then we're gonna focus on our front to back. A little cheat sheet. This front part, it's going from the front hash to the front sideline is 32 steps. 32 steps here. So if you say 16 steps in front of the front hash, that's gonna be splitting the front hash and the front sideline. So like here. And then this middle part is about approximately 20 steps. So in between the back hash and the front hash, 20 steps. So if we say 10 steps in front of the back hash, you're gonna split that, if that makes sense. And then for the back hash to the back sideline, that's also 32 steps, just like the front. So you'd use that for your 16 in the middle, or if it's like 12, then you would go to your 16 and then go 1, 2, 3, 4 back. So yeah, that's front to back.